Yeah, I'm Brian Cox, and I work at a laboratory called CERN in Geneva, which is the home of, I think, the biggest scientific experiment in history, a thing called the LHC.
What's the connection between natural sciences and the digital media industry? Why are you here?
Well, it's a good question. I think the idea is that this conference is about culture as well, and the cultural impact of many things, be it digital media or indeed major scientific discoveries. And the machine that I'm working on, the Large Hadron Collider at CERN, has been 10 years in the making at least, probably 20, you could say, design, construction. It's finished this year, so this year is the year we turn it on. And it's going to recreate the conditions that were present in the universe less than a billionth of a second after it began, so less than a billionth of a second after the Big Bang. And there will certainly be profound discoveries from that machine. And profound discoveries like, we're only a small corner of a very much larger universe, for example. It's almost like Copernicus again, where we found out the Earth wasn't at the center of the universe. So it's at that level. And I think it's in that sense that I was invited to the conference just to show what the big scientific discoveries may be this year and try and debate what kind of impact that will have on culture. For example, nuclear fusion, the technology for which was developed in experiments like the ones I'm doing at CERN now many years ago, it would be, in my mind, the only answer. Because I think our civilization is going to grow. It's got to grow. If it doesn't grow, then most of the people in it will be poor. So we need to find new ways of generating energy that don't wreck the planet.
How far away are we from nuclear fusion?
Well, fusion, the first thing to say is we know it works because the sun does it and does it very well. There's a new project called ITER in Europe, actually about 100 miles north of Geneva in France, which is the International Fusion Research Reactor. And the goal of that is to actually begin producing energy in something like 2035. So that would be, we can do fusion already, but we have to put more energy in than we get out. And the idea is to have a sustainable energy-producing fusion reaction by 2035. So there you go, it's probably 30 years away.